Live from Radio Row, SportsGrid's coverage of Super Bowl 59. Joe Lisi joined by singer and musician Jay Allen.
What's up,
Jay,
Joe?
great atmosphere here in New Orleans.
Oh, yeah.
Just some thoughts about the city and the Super Bowl on Sunday?
I've been to New Orleans a few times. It's different now with the Super Bowl. Yeah, we went to Vegas last year. It's just vibrant, during this time. So, and I got to rep the Chiefs. We made friends with Nick Lowry, Nick the Kick.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Yeah, KC Hall of Famer a year and a half ago. I'm here to represent the fight against dementia. I lost my mom to the disease. He lost his brother to the disease, so we connected over that. So I told him I would rep KC for him.
Interesting.
Yep.
So you talk about the matchup. Do you have a pick for the game? So you think it's going to be high-scoring, KC?
Oh, yeah, they're going to crush them.
But you're a Nashville
You
guy,
weren't
right?
green, so I know who you're cheering for. Yeah.
I am East Coast. I am rooting for the Eagles.
Yeah.
I know you mentioned in terms of losing your mom. That was back in, 2019?
2019, we lost Mom. She got sick 2.5 years prior. It took her life very quickly. So she was diagnosed with what's called early onset Alzheimer's. It was devastating. We knew nothing about dementia or Alzheimer's until it happened to us. So I'm a songwriter, live in Nashville. So I wrote a song about it at a heartbreak, and some important people heard it, so we started touring and sharing our message around the country. And then I decided what better way to teach people about the fight against dementia than to show them what it looks like. So we decided to bring my very sick mom on stage, and we were opening up for a big country artist named Jake Owen in front of a couple thousand people. And it was at the end of our show, and everyone got quiet. Someone took a video of me and Mom, and some guy put it on his Facebook, and it got over 1 billion views. And we've said yes to everything that's come our way since. Even after Mom has passed away, we've helped raise well over $160 million to fight against dementia. So that's why we're
incredible.
here. We're also representing Round Pond. So I feel like you can't accomplish great things in life without partnering with people, without community. And so I was performing in Napa Valley, California. And a couple of the owners, a brother and sister of Round Pond, reached out. They heard my story, and they shared that they lost their dad to Alzheimer's. And so they put out a bottle of wine, and they give half of all proceeds back towards the fight against dementia. So we're here representing them as well.
That's amazing. We'll get into the the types of wine in a little bit. A huge wine drinker here. I love red wine.
Yeah.
But what is the biggest thing that your mom maybe taught you that, when you see what you've developed, not just in terms of music, but in terms of a business as well? What is the biggest thing that you remember of your mom?
Good question, man. I learned from Mom. She was so selfless and humble and kind, almost to the point where she was shy. She never wanted attention on her, and I learned to put yourself second. When you put yourself second and put a cause first, you can accomplish great things. I lay my head down at night, and I want to feel like I did a good job, that I left my mark on the world, so I have a voice. That's my gift from God, so I want to use it to help others make the world a better place. So.
That's interesting and a great story. I mean, in regards to the actual disease and other maybe families that are dealing with it, what's the biggest piece of advice in terms of detection or treatment that you can maybe, give
man,
them?
I could talk about this forever. Yeah. So we've raised a lot of money for funds for treatments. Treatments have become available. We're going to fight for a cure until it happens. But I've grown a huge heart for caregivers. We actually started a care facility tour last week. So we started in every time we're in a location we're on tour, we like to stop by a care facility center and just love on them, play them a couple songs acoustic, get the ladies dancing, get them out of their wheelchairs. We decided to put on a legit tour. So we go in, and these caregivers, they do it for a job, for a living. A lot of time they're not recognized. They do and see things every day that people should never have to do and see. So we go in and we bring them on stage and shine a light on them and recognize them and get everyone up and having a good time. And I think it's just so important to say, caregivers, keep doing what you're doing. Don't quit. Yeah, it's a powerful, beautiful job. And even though it's dirty and it's messy and it's ugly. So.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Yep.
And those are the people that you mentioned it, right? Take care of families and just, see them from start to finish. And that's an amazing job that they do. Talk to me, though, about Round Pound in regards to,
we have a bottle. Do we got a bottle?
Pinot Noir cab? What do we have?
Yeah. This is a cab.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, we actually have a bottle. So on the label, I'll show you. They put
Awesome.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep. These are all pictures of people that we've lost from dementia, including their dad and my mom's up here, a picture of me and my mom. That's actually
awesome.
The moment I brought her on stage and someone took a video of it. So it's called Honoring because they're honoring all these people we've lost. They don't make money. They lose money. They give half of every bottle back towards the fight against dementia. And so if you want to buy a bottle, roundpond.com, and you can, enjoy a bottle of wine with dinner for a cost.
No, that's incredible.
Yeah.
And they can go to roundpound.com and pick it up. I mean, unbelievable in terms of the work that you've done not just in terms of business, right, but music, and that's the biggest thing. You turn that passion into now a successful business as well.
Well, I learned the power of music from. I mean, the moment that inspired me to write that song "Blank Stares" for my mom was my dad decided to bring my mom to Nashville when she was right in the thick of it, and I'll never forget. She walked in the door of my home, and I was the oldest, her only son, and she looked at me like I was a stranger, and it really broke something inside of me. So we decided to take her out, kind of flee the scene in a sense, and walked into a very well-known venue in Nashville, opened up the door, and she saw the band on stage. She heard the music, and that blank stare in her eye, that blank look went away, and I had my mom back. So I took her in front of the stage, in front of everyone. We started slow dancing to a fast song. Because of music, a couple steps in, I felt my mom lean in, and I called it like a come-to moment. Like she woke up, and she goes, "Oh, Jay, I've missed you. It's so good to be here." And I had my mom back because of music. So I'm like, if that could happen, anything can happen because of music.
Absolutely.
So I've dedicated my life to it.
And they can go to roundpound.com and pick it up.
Yep.
One more piece of advice I want to ask. I ask entrepreneurs. Now, I know you took a different route, right? But what is the biggest piece that you can give maybe somebody struggling to get over the hump in regards to a successful business that you've learned just in regards to music and now with the wine?
It's not going to look like how you think it's going to look. Surround yourself with good people. I had to learn the hard way. You have to have a good team. I have a manager, publicist here, and they kick butt for me, and they're good-hearted people that we share the same vision. So surround yourself with good people. You're going to have low moments where you feel like you're not making an impact. Just go another day. Say yes again. Do the hard thing. Show up. The first time I knew we were going to go into a care facility center, I was like, we're going to go into a care facility center and play. And then we did it, and it was one of my most favorite experiences ever. So just show up. Say yes. Pick yourself up every day and just do the dang thing. Before you know it, you can lift your head up and also have raised $160 million for your cause as well, for your passion, for your purpose.
Unbelievable. Jay Allen will be back with